Hey, you guys, this is Manga Marie coming to you with another manga review. Okay, so in these words, volume 2, and I know it's been a minute since I've been on it. Just been a lot of work and under the weather a little bit, but I will be here when I can because I absolutely love sharing and discussing these amazing stories with you guys. So, volume 2 of In These Words, I had my mind set about what was going to happen from volume 1 and was totally shocked with the plot twist. I won't spoil it for those of you who haven't had the pleasure of reading it thus far, but it was such a shock. And the way the manga cut twists and turns you just shows the variety or the ability to be really good at presenting very different views or types of relationships or encounters, because I was just blown away. One of the good things I think I can show. Yeah, they give you posters inside. I don't want to show too much because, yeah, I can't show too much. But they give you, it's like posters on the inside, which I will not take out the book because, yeah, too hot to just be on the walls. But this second volume, and I have the third and fourth volume, when I purchased them, when I purchased the first volume, I purchased a copy that was at, I believe, online or at Barnes and Nobles. Not Barnes and Nobles, but Half Price Books. And I purchased it because the cover was just so beautiful. And that was the one where it took me like almost 7 years before I even picked up and read it. So now coming back, and there were times throughout those years where just for the art alone or cover alone, I wanted more copies, but it was hard to find them. So I ordered these, and these covers are completely different. It's almost like a material like vinyl almost, which is a better quality. So that's what I had intended, every intention on purchasing volume 1 over again, and in order to get the with the fold in. And I can show this one. See how beautiful that is. It's just beautiful. So it continues with the interrogation, and it's just, I don't want to give anything away, but not to continue to ramble, but I was just astonished at of course, the artwork, the storytelling. This is just incredible. It's just absolutely amazing. And I had saw that they have light novels as well. And I'm not a light novel person. I actually hadn't got into light novels until Heaven's Official Blessing, because I'm like, when you get into characters that you really like and you want to see them, it's kind of hard. Um, but then I enjoyed the One Piece Aces story in the light novel, and then when I got into that, so I didn't expect to find too many light novels I would be interested in. But in these words, the first volume started with a little bit of a light. Started out in words only at first, and then went into the manga. However, they have light novels with different characters. I don't know if they're in the same world, but the storytelling is so incredible. And this is a very wordy manga, just so you know. I'd say the most wordy manga that I've ever read was Oku. That was extremely wordy, but this isn't that wordy, but it's a very wordy novel. But it's a wordy manga, but it's very incredible. You really enjoy it. But I'm just blown away, and it's hard for me to say much because I don't want to spoil it, because the twists are so mind blowing that when you first read it, you don't want to go in knowing what's happened, because I was totally taken for a loop. So I highly recommend this to those who haven't read it yet. You can get them at guiltypleasures.com. Uh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the artwork, the storytelling. I mean, I love this. I'm gonna say it's in the line of Twittering Birds Never Fly. It is actually, to me, I'm gonna go as far as to say it's, I'm not gonna say it's better, it's different. It's very different. It's more, I don't want to say mature, or it's more highbrow, if you will. Like, the writing is a different level, but definitely worth the read. Definitely something you want to collect and have in your collection. If you are a Fujoshi, for sure. Well, thank you so much for listening to me blabble. If you've managed to stay this long, I'm kind of all over the place, but thank you so much for watching, and peace.